random comment
Yes.
on stuff. Pokemon Go, great idea, right?
Yes.
Right.
Because, but here's the genius thing about it. Think about it. All right, so welcome to E3. This is the Microsoft announcement. We're about to announce and they spawn Mewtwo outside. Where'd everybody go?
Great idea.
Perfect.
I saw that joke on TikTok. I'm like, oh my god, that would totally work.
That's
You
hilarious.
spawn any legendary outside, they'll go.
Everyone's gone.
You just spawn. You spawn it at your booth, and everyone would leave. Oh my god, that's messed up. Like, that is genius. Okay, so for those of you who don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, Pokemon Go is supposed to be a augmented reality phone app freemium game to play Pokemon in real life.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be use your GPS to have hidden Pokemon. GPS on your phone to have hidden Pokemon. So you have another way to look like you're ignoring people and staring at a little screen.
Yep.
And you'll probably have to pay, a couple grand to get a Master Ball.
Yep. Pretty much. And I'd like to say hi again because apparently the button didn't push.
Well, that's interesting. That makes a weird cold opening. I killed all the joke I had in the beginning too.
No, yeah, no. Nah.
We're past that point.
Yeah, we're
already.
past that point.
We're past. I can't redo it. I can't re-surprise
Of course not. Of course not.
I don't rehash jokes on this thing like I just did. But we don't rehash jokes on this podcast.
So we've
Radio
been
show?
gone. We've been gone for 4 weeks, only because that first 2 weeks we actually were getting ready for the Disneyland Marathon.
So people were trying to get fit. I was trying to make myself look good in the costume.
So
Not by getting fit, by making the costume. But
David, Miley, and I headed down to Anaheim to Disneyland Resort to run the Disneyland 10K and the half marathon races back to back, also known as the Dumbo Double Dare Challenge.
at the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
The Dimsdale Dimmadome. The Doug Dimmadome.
Sorry.
And it's
Every time I hear that, it's like in my head.
all the letter D.
Don't Dimmadome, Dimmadome.
And also that weekend, Eric happened to be at.
I was at San Jose Wizard Con. No, it is not a wizard convention. Damn you old young
You
people.
like LARPing?
Damn you young people. Well, there was actually some stuff of that. But that's not
Oh.
let's go back. That was the whole lightsaber workshop thing. Which is actually really cool. They actually have these guys who made a lightsaber workshop group. They actually go into parks and try to get actual martial art out and make an actual workout out of playing with lightsabers. So actually, it was pretty cool. That was one of the groups we checked out. I checked out while I was out there. There was a lot of fun stuff. It was really small con. It was the first time I actually got to see a lot of the celebrity panels at a con because I don't usually go to the guest panels mainly because, well, I usually go to anime conventions. I only know like 3 people usually because I'm not that caught up with anime.
Yeah.
And the first time I went to, the Stephanie Shea lost her voice. Well, no, actually, the first celebrity was AOD when they did trivia night at like AOD After Dark,
Oh.
which was really funny
Yeah.
because they had the dude who did voices. They did this Jeopardy gag where they had to do voices of other. They had to do voices of characters saying famous quotes, not their famous quotes. Like Kermit the Frog saying the speech from Taken,
Oh, yeah.
or Sheriff Woody doing But then they had then they had then they had the guy who voices the American Tuxedo Mask do the voice of Sailor Moon.
Nah.
I forget what he was saying,
Oh, that's funny.
but it was she did his and he's like no, I don't want to do it. I actually I'm actually friends with Stephanie. Like, do it, and it's like crap. No one's gonna record this, right?
No.
I'm still trying to find it because it was super funny.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, anyway, so there was a lot of good stuff with it was a lot of good stuff with the player panels. I got to see Jason David Frank a couple times.
There you go.
Saw Vernon Davis randomly.
Really?
He showed up on the last day to go talk to the guys from Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. All right, well.
Like I'm walking through like, hey, I know that guy. Where do I know that guy? He has an entourage. I think it's a athlete. Look it up when I'm at a restaurant later. Shit, that was Vernon Davis.
Vernon Davis was here. Oh, look at that.
This is weird seeing him in a suit. Or like seeing him like civvies.
Civvies? Yeah.
They look so much smaller. I mean, Vernon Davis isn't that big dude. But
Yeah.
he's still like a tall dude, but he's
Yeah.
like smaller as in like
Right.
physique wise.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. So, going back to the marathon, to give you a little heads of that. It was actually really fun. They themed each race differently. So the 10K was villains. The villains were heading up that race. That was actually pretty fun. The national anthem for that one, though, was it?
It's like some guitarist.
Yeah, it was a guitarist, and it was dude, I can't remember the name. It was like evil bad guy Von something.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was.
Did he do Hendrix's version?
Yes.
Okay, that's like
Yeah.
the only version you're allowed to do on guitar.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And then what? Yes. Oh, mine. Yeah. And we ran that 10K. That one happened to go through the park and a bit of the neighborhood of Anaheim. And then, half marathon. That one went through all of Anaheim. Dave, how'd you feel with that one?
My left knee was tightening up a bit, but man, I felt amazing afterwards.
Yeah,
It was fun.
I wanted to die after that.
I'm just gonna crawl. I'm just gonna lay here.
I'm gonna roll across the finish line. Is that okay?
No, it's gonna crawl. I'm just gonna lay down just for a second.
Starts singing. It was cool running through all of Anaheim. You get to see more of the city.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do a distance like marathon.
It was cool that we got to run through Angel Stadium.
That was one of my favorite.
Though we are
parts.
Giants fans, it was cool running through a stadium. And the cool thing was they packed out the front sections, a third of it.
It's a good amount, yeah.
And there's just crowds just
hear
cheering
this
you
roar
on.
come
It's like,
up and
yeah!
going through, yeah.
Nice.
It's like, yeah, I can do it. If my leg hurts, I don't care.
I'm hopping on one leg, but I can do it.
I think I kept up with a guy who literally ran in a Superman costume the whole 13.1 miles.
Wow.
It was cool. Cape, spandex, everything. The guy was sweating.
Oh no, it's pretty bad.
It's ridiculous. And funny, when you were running through Angel Stadium, the guy who does all the announcers he goes, and there's Superman, and he's just giving everyone high fives as he runs by.
Speaking of Superman, there was a dude in a Superman suit in the front row of the Dean Cain panel.
Oh yeah, oh that's funny.
Dude, Dean Cain is still super buff.
Really?
Like,
what is he, like 40 something now?
He still looks pretty
Is
good.
it bad? Yeah.
He's gonna be the dad. He's gonna be the dad in Supergirl. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
Dean Cain.
yeah. So he's the dad. So he got asked for that. Which was a little weird. I think it probably felt a little weird that he went from being Superman to being the dad of the superhero.
It's probably intentional, just like with Flash too.
Oh,
yeah, no, I think they even got like an old Supergirl to be the mom.
Oh.
Or something like that. Someone
Wow.
with a connection with Supergirl.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome.
But yeah, they did with the Flash. They got the old Flash to be the dad, and they
Yeah.
got like another couple of old characters to be other stuff too.
Yeah, and if you want to check out all our pictures and our videos from the events that we went happened to go to in those weeks, check out our page. We have we have all our social media links there for each and every one of us. You'll see all our pictures.
Yeah, you get to see some random pictures of me and my friend as Rick and Morty,
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
which was actually turned out to be a pretty popular costume.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
We saw gender bent Harley and gender bent Doomsday Harley and Joker, which was really cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
That's cool.
we we saw them the next day. Like, holy crap, we know you guys. They're the ones who did the makeup panel
Oh.
at one of the ones at
Yeah.
Kraken Con. Speaking of which, I'll be at Kraken Con on Saturday on the USS Hornet. So yeah, you guys want to
Find him.
Find me, kind of. I don't know if you know what I look like. Short Asian dude. That's probably not gonna help. But but it's an anime convention on a boat. On a freaking battleship. So I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it just because
It's on a boat. There you
It's
go.
only one day. It's
Yeah.
probably not gonna be that many panels, but I just want to do it just
Yeah.
to do it.
No, that's sick.
Probably
That's
gonna wear my old Uchiha shirt.
Yeah. There's actually cool. Speaking of costumes, like I said, there was Superman during the 10K. We saw a lot of pretty sweet costumes. Actually, for both races. There's a
10K
dude who ran as literally Tarzan, just loincloth and his running shorts, barefoot for 13.1 miles.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, it is intense.
Speaking of crazy costume running stuff, well, it wasn't really running; it was more biking. I went to Tour de Fad last weekend.
How's that?
That was actually really fun because you
Yeah.
start off doing like, you do Well, it travels the country, so it's every other city. But I did in San Francisco in Golden Gate Park.
Uh-huh.
So it's to first start off was an hour bike ride around Golden Gate Park with a couple, about 1,000 bike riders. So I felt bad for the wedding that we passed. Like anybody setting up anything in Golden Gate Park, I felt bad because all of a sudden there's 1,000 bikers. We even got lost at one point. Like you're supposed to go around the circle around DeYoung, the traffic circle
concourse,
around the concourse. Yeah. Some people didn't know to turn left, so we were going like, "Wait a minute, no, we're supposed to go on the other side, guys, turn left!" So we all saw a bunch of us stopped and like signaled everyone else to turn left. There were people dressed up as like a bunch of random stuff. I saw a girl trying to do Harley theme. A couple of con guys do with a tail. I thought that was funny because I got caught. I was like, hey, I asked him if he got caught in the wheel, and he's like, his back wheel a lot. There was a dude in a Pikachu onesie.
Oh.
Like it's not gay. This is fleece.
I get it. A fleece one.
Yeah, the fleece one. So he's biking, but it's a warm day in San Francisco at 11 a.m. So yeah, he was pretty good after that one. Talking to him after, he just moved over to there. It was just kind of funny. He's like, "Yeah, Pikachu." And there were a lot more guys carrying like big ass speakers on a trailer behind their bikes than I thought there was going to be.
Oh wow!
Here's me and my little like Bluetooth speaker trying to blast music, and then there's dudes with like rally announcement size speakers like in a trailer behind their bike.
Oh wow!
And it wasn't like, okay, well, it's a lot of weight to it, but like there's like 4 people with them. It's like, holy shit.
Dang. That's cool.
The hills sucked for a couple of them, but yeah.
I bet. Yeah. There's just costumes galore at these events. There's actually a woman, I don't know if you saw her, dressed as Mr. Toad with literally cardboard buggy around her waist.
That's not surprising. They usually try to do.
I was like, dang.
Hardcore people really try to do like action style stuff.
It's hard though to run with stuff because I was doing yearbook photos for
cross country.
Yeah, cross country. So I ran with them. So I have this backpack on. I have my camera in my hand. It is the most annoying, most difficult thing ever. So you know,
could not be as weird as those guys we saw when we went to Star Wars Run though.
Oh yeah,
the Lego people.
People ran in Lego.
They made boxes to make them look like Lego characters, and they had numbers. So we're like, holy crap! These guys ran as minifigures.
Yeah. They ran as minifigs. Was that for that? That was on a Friday that we saw them, right? Because that must have been for the 5K.
I'm not sure if it was no, we only were there Saturday, Sunday, so it had to be.
Oh, it must have been for the 10K.
Must have been the 10K. I'm
Dang.
So either way, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because the next day was the day we saw the girl almost pass out.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Yeah. But yeah, power to all the runners out there that are doing it. Eric's gonna be doing the Avenger 10K.
I'm doing Captain America 10K.
10K,
in November.
You find him down there. We might be joining him there. Just watch him. We're not gonna run it. Just gonna watch him
and carry me. Carry me back to the hotel and just leave me there to die. Carry
back to the hotel.
I'm not training nearly as hard as I should be.
What are you talking about? We're gonna carry you to the tiki bar.
Right after. Yeah, because that's what I need when I'm dehydrated. Rum!
More beer!
Just funnel! Just funnel in it!
Yeah,
that's pretty much what it's going to be, though. I'm probably going to go straight to the bar.
Have you found out what corral you're going to be in? No? It doesn't. Actually, when you print out the waiver, it'll say what corral you'll be in.
I'll probably be.
Yeah, it's we were corralled. We were in the very back because we didn't know
there
have
was
beaver stands.
Ones,
yeah, but for the 10K, we're like in the back corral. No. Well, we are D.
10K most of something more.
Yeah, we were in
though?
D.
Yeah.
The last crowd was E.
E. Yeah.
That's right. 10K more of a mob anyway, so.
10K. Yeah, they're both.
It's a lot more of a mob than the half marathon would be. I would assume because.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll have fun. You'll have fun running 10K. It's gonna be fun. You'll be running through the back lot of the park. Take pictures.
I'm actually realizing that when we crowd, I'm probably not gonna be with Jeremy then. So I'm gonna be still running on my own.
Yeah.
God damn it! I was supposed to an advantage. I actually have someone running.
Is he doing the Infinity Gauntlet Challenge?
He is.
Man.
Because he's an idiot. let's be fair. Jeremy's an idiot when it comes to taking a challenge. He's that guy that if you dare him to do stuff, he'll almost do it, almost anything.
The man finished the half marathon in an hour and a half.
Well, he's actually running marathons. So
yeah,
there's a little bit of advantage. There's nothing to him.
I want to get my time to that. Oh man,
hour and a half.
Yeah, even less.
Dude, he's running every day. He's
Yeah.
running like 10 miles every day.
Well,
Dang.
I think I can still do it even without running 10 miles every day because I think it's important to rest your body. But
No, I mean,
I'm
no, but
like-
he does like almost every day, and then like, and he's running in the smog, so it's a little bit easy.
Oh yeah,
He's running in LA,
Hard to breathe.
so
it's hard to breathe there.
you don't need to put on the mask for like the breath.
Oh, the altitude
the
mask.
breath deprivation. You're just running in LA. That's already deprivation.
That's
Right there.
deprivation enough.
Only one's got it worse is Mexico City. So
Oh yeah, no for sure.
Shit in Mexico City.
Yeah. Oh man, if you ever decide to do a run and you want your first run to be kind of special, kind of magical, do a Disney run because there's thousands of people there with you, just cheering you on, doing the same thing you're doing.
I mean, to be honest, most of the time it is all the runs is also actually do it with people with you.
Yeah.
But if you're a Disney nerd,
Do it.
or a Marvel nerd, or Star Wars nerd, these are fun.
These are definitely
Because you're
fun.
doing it like you get to do. You're trying to do a fitness thing with your nerddom, and that's
Yeah.
just fun. Always
Yeah,
fun.
and everyone else is doing it with you. It's great. It's fun. It's awesome.
Look for me during the Spider-Man thing. During the Captain America thing, I'll be in the Spider-Man shirt, possibly wearing a Spider-Man mask. I don't know yet.
That's gonna be hard.
Well, I found. Well, I have a half mask I can kind of wear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We were actually down there for Force Friday as well. So a bunch of Star Wars merch just
Some
came out
sweet
that
stuff,
Friday.
Yeah.
This was sweet. Oh, my friend just got the Spiro.
The BB-8?
We just got it when I was hanging out with him last weekend.
Oh, nice.
Like it literally came in that day.
Oh, dang.
Like the day we went to, it was the day before, last Friday. So we had a poker night, and he
Yeah.
just had it like running around everywhere.
it's
So the head, so
magnetically.
one,
It's
yeah,
magnet, right?
if it loses it, it'll wait for you to put it back on.
Oh. BB-8 won't go on without his head.
Yeah. So he was just playing with it, or just like let it go fun, like explore mode. We had to put some stuff up so it wouldn't go down like the hallway or anything.
Oh.
Like
That's
you really,
cool.
like literally just my friends really just dumped Safeway bags in the way, so it wouldn't be able to climb over it.
Oh, dang.
Really funny.
Yeah, no, man. My cousin has a BB-8. He got his. He forgot to bring it. I was like, ah, man, I want to play with BB-8. But it's pretty cool then, yeah?
Well, I mean, we
It's
played
pretty
with
fun.
the Sphero, and the
Yeah, we did
Sphero's
play with
really
Sphero,
cool.
yeah. Sphero's
So,
are
I mean,
sick.
just,
Yeah, the Spiro itself is fun, but then but how about with the just the
Yeah.
added Star Wars thing to it?
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
kind of just
I think Sphero definitely capitalized on. Oh, hey, they have a rolling ball droid. We should make that.
Okay, so the inside already stays up. Okay, we'll put a magnet on it. That'll work.
It's cool. A teacher at mine and Dave's job, he bought the BB-8, and he said that's going to be their pet in every family photo.
I want to get like the bigger size one just because like I want the scale better.
Oh, the scale, yeah.
Even
How
though
big
it's
is
cool.
the Sphero BB-8?
Spiro's like the size of a baseball, man.
Right, and then on top with the hedge is about
The
like.
head's like the size of like half a
Tiny?
half of a ping pong ball, dude.
Wow.
It's not that big. It's as big as it's a regular sphere.
This is regular Sphero, yeah.
It's not that big.
Oh wow.
It looks like I feel like I was like a pitcher if I wanted to. Like, yeah, actually, has sound effects on your phone. Not
Yeah,
on
no,
the
yeah,
sphere
the
itself.
effects
It's
on the phone,
effects
yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah, we heard about that. But yeah, oh man, Force Friday merch. Like the day before we got there. All right, it's the 60th anniversary stuff. Force Friday. Holy crap! They moved everything to a different place.
I
I
heard that for some places it was a complete shit show though.
Yeah, Target. Usually the
A
big
lot of
retailers, yeah.
a lot of the big box stores only carried like 3 or 4 of every figure.
Yeah.
So by the time, like even if you were top first 20 in, you barely got you may not have got what you wanted because
People
because
are
they didn't not only did they have a limited number, they didn't put limits on people.
Yeah.
Which they should have. They should have put one type per person and then. Just because it's the first run, especially if they knew they had limited numbers.
Yeah. And BB-8 was being sold at
There's
Target.
a ton of them.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want more. I want like a flying droid.
Yeah. I actually want that Millennium Falcon quadcopter.
only-
It's
that big,
tiny. Yeah.
I want one. I need. But if I want one, I want one with a freaking camera. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I was looking. Me and my brother look at this one. I'm like, oh, it's cool. And then we looked that up. Like, oh wait, you don't even see the video. After that,
Well, nope, never mind.
they're trying to make it. Oh, you get 2 for 1, but like 2 for 1 plus the price of another one for it. Wait,
Ah.
that's not really 2 for 1.
I feel like I'm being gypped here for some reason.
Bastards.
A lot of great merch. I mean, there's they made the Force FX lightsaber, the Kylo Ren lightsaber.
There wasn't really,
They made,
to be honest, for the most part, there wasn't stuff I was unexpected except for the micro machines.
Yeah, Micro Machines.
The fact they brought micro machine stuff back, I was so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Not as much action fleet as I'd like. because I love the Action Fleet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I kind of miss my. I had a Y-wing somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You have a B-wing somewhere too.
Were those like small ones?
small
Those are the ones about
ones,
this
yeah.
guy, but then they come with a little driver.
Yep.
Yeah,
I love
think
the Action Fleet. I
remember
love those.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, then like the regular micro machines are really cool too. I mean, I like that too. I had the Millennium Falcon.
Ooh.
I lost so many of the pieces, but I had the Millennium Falcon.
Oh.
Like a mini Y-wing. Like inside like open, the place that opened up.
Right. Yeah, I remember.
I had that. I don't know, where is that?
Mom,
It's in a bin somewhere. I lost like half the pieces.
Where's my Millennium Falcon?
what do you need?
I really, really want Obama to do that before he leaves.
Michelle, where's my super soup?
Please do that as the intro to the last State of the Union. Please. That would just make my life.
Michelle, where is my super soup?
No, he'd have to do it like
Like Sam Jackson, yeah. Oh man.
Actually, if Sam Jackson did it as a video, it would make my because you don't need the woman in there. You just need him in there.
You just need him. It's true. Sam Jackson.
He can totally recreate that live action.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That'd be funny as hell.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Did we cover D3? We didn't cover.
D23?
Oh, D23. Yeah, D23 was after the. No, that was before the marathon. We didn't even cover it.
We didn't cover a lot. There's a lot of stuff we haven't covered.
Yeah, this
Let's
this
go
is
into
our
it.
catch-up show.
There's a lot of stuff to catch up on.
This is a catch-up show. D23 came out with a lot of exciting announcements.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting announcements. Of course, a lot of the exciting announcements for parks over the sea, like the Iron Man experience. That's the thing that I really wanted to be here.
You act like they're not going to bring something similar here at some point.
Oh, I know.
They're working on something.
Yeah.
They're working on something there.
Yeah.
Like something's going to be there, but they're still it's still in its infancy of the
Yeah,
development.
it is. Iron Man experience is one of them. That's going to be in Hong Kong.
Because they're making way too much money on Marvel to not put something in that spot
yeah.
in land.
Yeah.
And that still had a lot of foot traffic for not having really nothing.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
There was nothing in there except for a couple props and a couple of photo ops, but that had so much foot traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly.
Make something interactive with I was gonna say Homer, Jarvis. Those of you who don't know why I meant by Homer and thought Simpsons first, screw you.
Yeah. But actually, surprisingly, even with Innoventions closed, there's just so much traffic going through Tomorrowland. I mean, because everyone's going to Space Mountain. Some people are trying to hit a monorail. A lot of people are really wanting to go on Finding Nemo.
I don't wanna go.
Okay, it's not the amount of people, it's like the rate of people.
Yeah.
Like that ride is pretty much the worst people moving rides.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to train numbers.
You get 40 to a sub, and the ride is about 20 minutes long.
And
15?
It takes 15 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to load.
To load and to preset.
And preset, and then it's just not.
Yeah, it's not conducive.
It's enough for nothing where the numbers Space Mountain plows through.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they're running 4 cars.
Oh yeah, we're running 4. Oh yeah. I think we're you and I trying to count the different cars that were going. Oh no,
we had
go
that
us.
was us. That was us. We were counting.
That was us. We were trying to count.
I think we
the
had
cars.
6 when you went.
Yeah,
through.
we had 6.
We were on a busy day.
Yeah, that was on a busy day.
We had 6 going through. That was in peak. That was peak of summer.
Yeah. And it's funny. I keep checking the ride times nowadays. I'm like, 20 minutes for Matterhorn? That's literally walk on. Holy crap!
So they're walking once you find the end of the line.
Pretty much. I think at one point they're running 2 lanes. It's 3 per car. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, so the math is about
3 per lane, so 6 cars on Matterhorn.
That's average of still an average of 4 to 6 people per car.
Yeah, because the ride alone is 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how fast?
That thing was so. I really want to know what epically broke it when we were there.
Oh right.
It epically broke.
Yeah.
I've never Matterhorn's gone down before, but I've never seen them put it back up and it went down again. Fact that it went down twice.
They opened it for 10 minutes and it broke again.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not hitting Matterhorn this time. When we were there for the half marathon weekend, Jeremy and Sarah, like I told you this before, they said it was a spot. We got on that ride. We thought we hit the slower lane of cars on the side, on the Fantasyland side, because those are the slower cars. That thing was bumpy and fast as hell.
That might be what broke. Something might have been like loose somewhere on there.
Maybe, huh, Dave? Because you, Jeremy, and Sarah were in that front car, and it was me, Miley, and Janelle in the back car. So
Okay,
I mean,
one, that's a lot of weight in the front.
that's what I was gonna say. I was like,
That might be more it.
that could probably partly be it.
Because Jeremy, I love my buddy, but he's a dense dude. More ways than one, but he's a dense dude. Like,
Yeah.
no, I was remembering a Splash Mountain.
Mm.
My favorite Splash Mountain experience ever is when we were in order of size,
Oh, that's right.
and I had the wave go over me.
Having
Like-
to go over you is something.
Yeah.
Oh, the picture.
Well, I also ducked. I mean, I ducked, but it didn't touch me, like
Oh,
at
wow.
all. It got all Jeremy, who was right behind me.
Yeah, our picture on Splash Mountain, we all did something different. Dave, on the other hand, decides to take out his camera, pretending to take a picture before the drop, and then you said you had to like stuff your camera back in
I
your
was like
bag.
just taking pictures, and then as soon as like we hit the bottom and the wave went up, I just like hugged my camera and just. So yeah, my entire shoulder got wet.
You know what better? You bought like a cheap thing, like Google or something, and then you were just like you had the like you had the picture, but in your face of like pure fear when you realize what you're doing. Like you realize that you're falling. Like you were taking pictures, you didn't realize you're falling. You're like,
Some great pictures out there for Splash Mountain. I think the one Jeremy showed us, I think it was like 10 years ago, maybe. What were you guys doing? You're doing something. I don't know. But it was actually really funny. I was like, that's clever.
it's all like it's all this arranged by size. We're doing we're literally going.
Is
like
it
this.
that? Yeah.
So it's like shortest to tallest. We bottomed out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we bottomed out, but we were like this.
Oh,
It was like during the dark ride part.
oh wow.
It was the best. It was the funniest thing because we're like, boom. I'm like, I look back. I'm like, I'm off the water.
Hold on. What's wrong here?
Hold on a tick. Yeah, I think I saw that picture somewhere.
Felt bad for the couple. Well, actually, not the couple. Just the girl in the front seat because we did a 4, and there was a couple in front of us, and the girlfriend was in the very front. She's like, "No, my makeup's gonna run." Bad choice to be in the front. And like after she got off the ride, we were talking to her, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, everything was running, mascara's
That's
running."
a lot of makeup though. Like,
Yeah,
to
it was
get,
funny.
like,
It was hilarious. Like
when
her
you're at
boyfriend,
Disneyland, you're with your boyfriend. Right? Who you gotta be pretty for?
her boyfriend was just laughing the whole time. He was like, "Ha ha ha! You're in the front. Sucks to be you."
Well, that's a dick because he should have taken. That's when you take one for the team, asshole. She's
did
supposed to be able to duck behind you, so her face can stay pretty. Because if she feels pretty, you're okay. She doesn't feel pretty. You're
Haunted Mansion was down at that time because they were doing the refurb.
the setup for
Yeah.
It's not really refurb. It's
Yeah,
setup
yeah.
for a holiday setup.
Your holiday setup, they did that. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, everything
Dude,
was
but
up.
I've been seeing the box, seeing the head boxes. That was the only thing that came. That was like one of the few things that came in my video that night.
Oh, the
Everything's
Hatbox
so
Ghost?
freaking dark.
Yeah, I know, right? Hatbox Ghost is sweet. Oh, yeah, we didn't get to do it because, well, it was closed. Next time, Dave. Next time.
I don't know why that should have that the new version was. Oh yeah, we innovated. I'm like that seems a lot easier than I don't know why they made it sound like it was so hard to. I mean, I understand why it would have been hard before.
Yeah, but now
Now it doesn't seem like that should have been that hard.
they just waited for the 60th.
Yeah, they waited for something like.
They waited for a good
I mean,
anniversary
not
year.
that I'm like. I still love the effect. It was cool.
Yeah.
I'm just like it doesn't seem as a.
Yeah, and speaking of 60th anniversaries, it's Disneyland's 60th anniversary will be continuing until September 16th, 2016.
Good.
Yeah, we get a whole more coming.
So I essentially have an annual pass for literally just for the 60th.
Just for the 60th anniversary.
Okay. I just realized that, like, I'm gonna have the entire time my annual pass is active. I'm gonna it's just the 60th.
Yeah, it's all
Alright.
60th anniversary. It's
I might
gonna,
actually renew it too.
they're gonna do. It's gonna be all 60th until September. It's gonna be sweet.
I just realized I'm gonna be in Hawaii when you guys go normally.
When?
When you guys go to the annual trip.
Oh,
I'm gonna be in Hawaii.
in July.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be
Yeah.
in Hawaii.
Well, we're gonna be there in May for a wedding, so
Yeah,
Jeremy
cool.
was like, "Hey, we'll meet up, right?" I'm like, "Of course."
Yeah, well, me and Jeremy will be drinking at the tiki bar while you guys are at the wedding. Fuck those guys. Wait, when is the wedding? Is the wedding
May 7th.
Okay, so on Memorial Day weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably go down for that. Dude, I was like, I have so many random dude. The birthday thing is just gonna kill me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm probably gonna. Oh, that's the plan though.
Oh yeah.
See how that goes.
Yeah. So, in terms of new things, we'll get to that after we take a break. Because we just saturated everything with Disneyland at this point.
In non-Disney news, DC news.
Yeah, well, let's take a break first. We'll be back. We'll be back.
DC news.
We'll be back.
Oh god.
Come back. And we are back with Round 2 Radio. If you missed the first half, well, it was saturated with
Sucks to
Disney.
be you. I really gotta find that shirt.
Which one?
I have
Oh, the Sucks to Be You?
I have an Avenue Q. It sucks to be me T-shirt,
Oh, dang.
and I can't find it for the life of me.
Oh, yeah.
I wore it to Disneyland once.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, my friend wanted me to wear like I rape baby shirt, and I was like, no, I'm not wearing that shit. Like, well, it was like it's like from T-shirt out. I'm like, no,
No.
that's a little far. I'll wear it. Sucks to
Alright.
be me because I thought that was funny.
No.
Everyone kept telling me to no, it doesn't. Let's go ahead and smile. Like everyone kept trying to like get me to not be as depressed about it. It was great.
That's funny. Well, if you missed the first half, we just talked about our trips down to Disneyland for the half marathon weekend. Eric's trip down to WizardCon in San Jose.
I guess it's down to it's only an hour, but yeah.
Well, you're going down. You're going south.
Dude, so Lion King. That was actually fun too.
Oh,
You should
Yeah.
you should go see it.
yeah.
It's a little pricey, but you know, it's San
Yeah.
Jose.
We'll have
Because
to.
the drive back's is a pain.
Oh yeah, of
So
course.
they're only there for like another couple weeks though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably try to check it out in the next couple
Look on the
weeks.
matinees.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
Oh yeah, afternoon madness. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry about that.
So yeah, back to the news. So it's been what do you call it?
It's the fall premiere season.
Fall premiere season. Thank you. That's the words I was looking for. Premiere season. So what have you got lined up, Rick?
What? Oh, you're telling me. Okay, I heard Rick. I'm like, what? Rick? I'm like,
Rick.
well, Morty, we got a little bit of.
Well,
just
what do we
trust
got?
me, Morty. Just turn into a car. I'm putting nanobots in your blood so you can turn into a car if you just really concentrate. Forget it, Morty. I got taxes. All right. Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, Eric, tell us about the fall premiere.
So far, it's really just this. It just started this week. So it just started with the first kicked off with Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
the new season of Gotham, which
Villains-
looks crazier. They actually even released a red band trailer for it.
No,
I
what?
have not watched it
I
yet.
didn't even know this.
Like they released,
Why?
they
Am I
released, they
missing
call it a
out?
red band trailer, which is weird because it's TV, so red band should not exist. But I just heard about it today, or heard about like this morning about a red band trailer
Red Band
for
trailer.
Gotham. So like, interesting.
Okay.
So it looks kind of fun. It looks kind of fun. I love they brought back Cameron Monaghan to be
Oh,
Yeah.
to be the Joker because oh my god, he is twisted. I just hope he doesn't go the way of Heath Ledger.
Oh,
Because this one is actually just as twisted.
oh yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
even like there's a point where he's sarcastic, and I find myself laughing
Just-
out loud because
Yeah.
just his responses are hilarious.
Like if he does not like do the Joker eventually, like even in another form,
Yeah.
I'd be sad.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he's doing so well.
Oh, he's doing so
The
good.
Penguin is the Penguin got better as the season progressed.
Mhm.
A little bit more like the more conniving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to see the other characters develop, which will be kind of going to take a while because they're introducing so many effing characters.
This week will be this one. Next week will be that one.
I mean, so hey, we have a season. Harvey Dent is a series regular. I haven't seen him yet. Usually, you kind of see all the series regulars in the first episode.
Where's Harvey Dent?
Where's Harvey? Yeah, those interesting. Trying to show the whole dynamic with the internal battle for
Gotham Soul.
no, for not only that, for Gordon's morality. It's
Okay.
just something they put in the forefront of the first episode.
Oh wow.
So it should be of this season. So it actually it makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
And it'll give
Because
him,
even I think there's
give
that
some goddamn
play-
character depth to him instead of him
Yeah.
being just a Boy Scout.
Well, we see this play anyways with Batman himself too. It's like how far do you go to
Yeah.
really save this city? You know
How far can you go before it's not actually doing anything?
before you get like consumed by the abyss itself as well. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely interesting.
Oh, the cliffhanger of them opening the door last season was made it so much better. Like I kind of wish I didn't watch the last 4 episodes of the season until yesterday, or like no, until like the other day because I was like because the show was kind of petering for me. But the last 4 episodes were actually
Right.
really was so much better than the rest of the
I
season.
think they're just trying to
The whole
find
ogre
their
thing-
formula.
The whole
you know?
ogre
Yeah.
thing was so much better for the season. Like
Yeah.
not really sticking to being procedural. Have
Or
a little
crime
more
drama,
have a little
yeah.
more character depth to it, but still have to solve like a crime. That made so much more. Give a little more character depth to everybody. So much better than like the hey here villain of the week. Kind of procedural, but we're still kind of comic booky. Type stuff. Like the mafia storylines are a lot more fleshed out, which made it so much better instead of just having oh hey look here's a side story.
Yeah. yeah.
So though that whole dollmaker thing was kind of stupid. Like the whole fish dollmaker thing was kind of dumb, but it was kind of made it interesting for a rebirth. But there wasn't really much to that. That was kind of weird.
No flash, no substance.
Yeah, like doing like you can't do 7 side stories every week, you know. Like
Yeah.
that was actually that's probably what really killed the first majority of the season for me was because
Right.
they tried to have everyone's side story happening concurrently,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and if they understood a comic book, you can't do that. You can
Nope.
you can revisit them in a later episode.
That's true.
And so we, like as the audience, we want to see stuff that happens with Bruce, or at least I do. I really.
Yeah, you want to see stuff that happens with Bruce, but like there's still the main
Jim Gordon.
the main vein of Gotham is Jim Gordon
Yep.
and what the Underworld is doing, which
Yep.
is fine. They were what the Underworld is doing, and then revisit Bruce briefly every episode, or maybe every other episode would be fine. But like every week, and literally he's doing the exact same thing was kind of like okay, he's still sitting in that same room in his mansion. Doesn't he have other rooms in his effing mansion? He's sitting in the one room because he's obsessed with. I get it, he's obsessed, but at the same time,
Yeah.
he has a mansion.
Yep.
Well,
Doesn't he go
okay.
to school?
No, he like remember he dropped school.
He did.
Yeah.
He like wants to learn like his own like steady curriculum.
Learn his own way. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, okay, this is what I'm hoping for in Gotham. Okay, I
Time jump?
am hoping that they do Court of Owls. Honestly,
There was hints about that actually. I
It
saw in
seems like it
spoilers
because-
today.
Well,
It's-
well,
more
even-
spoilers today that they hinted about. Maybe they'll bring it in.
The
well,
court.
even
Ooh.
with when Bruce Wayne goes to like his father's business to Wayne Enterprises.
Plunder. God, I forget his name. Sid Plunder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's like almost like this kind of like little twittering and kind of secret conversations that are happening.
It's
you
well,
know?
it's either with Court of Owls or Order of Saint Dumas. So
Yeah, I mean, I would like Court of Owls. Just saying.
I want Order of Saint Dumas because I like Azrael and I want to see a version of Azrael.
That would be pretty cool too.
Like, then like if you because you can bring in Deacon Blackfire too.
Yeah.
Like bring in two like religious nuts into it, like, which this one kind of pushes towards this season, but these guys are side characters aren't really any that.
Well, I mean, it is the first episode.
Yeah, the big bad they show kind of has a Deacon Blackfire like around him, but not. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And then they're bringing back. They're naming like another character, Tigress, who's not a tigress. Iteration we've seen yet, so that's a little weird. But, and then let's see. Next week we get Agents of Shield.
Hey.
We get the week after that we get. No, 2 weeks after that we get Flash and
An Arrow.
I know. For surprisingly watching it, like I don't keep up with like when they start up again.
I know.
Just, like,
it's
find out
weird
randomly.
because like all the premieres are spread out over like a month.
Yeah.
Because like okay, here's a show established, and then the rest of the week, it's like they're trying to put CBS is putting everything storing everything up front.
Yeah.
So, but like a lot of them are scattering and trying to put their new shows, having longer premieres to go. Like Scream Queens and Muppets were last night.
Oh yeah.
I want to watch Scream Queens. I hear it's actually really good, and I wanted to see them. And I really want to see Muppets, but I haven't got a chance to watch it.
Oh
yet.
yeah.
For tape 2, I'm actually on that. But it's on demand. Dude, CBS is actually charging for their online on demand now.
Yes, they are.
Like assholes.
Yes,
Can you just get on Hulu
are.
like everybody else?
I know.
I'm already paying for that. Oh, I didn't realize I could pay for no ads on Hulu.
Yeah.
Extra $4.
Yeah.
Why the hell would I pay like another
Another
50% of the price?
Yeah.
Like I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like I'm pretty paying for.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But
Pretty
I
much.
guess it's a little more expensive because it shows our first run.
Yeah. I finished Arrow season 2, and I'm trying to go through 3, but I heard it was But I'll still go through it just for the sake.
I think they honestly they convoluted it because they made it. That's when it went. They jumped the shark in the Batman-esque issues.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Ross.
Like it went like making it Roz and making him very dark. Like they made him way Batman.
I thought like
That was one thing.
well, his confrontation with Roz, I thought it was a little rushed. Like it was like for the mid-season. Like I felt like they should have pushed it back even further.
Well,
like,
yeah,
built him
but
up
then
more.
they didn't need to extend his time as
Because there's so much back and forth.
Yeah.
Like,
and then the side story didn't really fit. Like the flashback kind of fit.
Really?
Because some people were there, I guess, but it felt like that felt kind of thrown in there, kind of like I wasn't always on the I was always on the island. Okay, that's cool. And he's in China, like awkwardly trying to becoming a darker person, but I think like halfway they realized they can't make him super dark, so they kind of still trying to make him a hero, and it was really weird. Like it kind of like he was like his like the interrogation methods. Okay, cool, he got super dark with that, and then like. But you don't see that, you never see it on screen.
Yeah.
Every other time he's still like the normal, trying to be the normal him. It doesn't even feel like he's. What made it weird for me is like he didn't feel like he had that much of an internal conflict about how.
right,
Dark
but
he
it, like
goes.
they don't necessarily focus on that in its entirety. If it was like a
Well, I mean that would
Yeah.
make more sense for it to be like for the whole transformation, and it would have made the whole him turning mid season so much darker. Would have made it make more sense for him to all of a sudden just go with it
right
versus
so a little weak in terms of like the story.
Really? In
Yeah.
season
Yeah, it wasn't. I just felt it's.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like the Arrow. I
Yeah.
just didn't like that. It jumped the shark as in like becoming Batman.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're not Batman. Stop being trying to be Batman. You freaking have Oracle. You had a Robin.
I know, right? They're like
The only thing extra you had was an extra bodyguard,
Tiggle.
Diggle, who didn't even wear a mask.
he's
Just has
gonna get a costume.
He has he's
yeah.
still Magneto's helmet.
Yeah. That's what I was like, wait.
Like
Magneto?
that bugs me. He stole Magneto's helmet. Is the thing. Edge is gonna be a villain for this season of Flash. He's Atom Smasher,
Whoa.
so the Edge is gonna be a villain.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So he's not gonna be Guardian. He kind of looks like Guardian. At least I'm still mad. I'm still kind of upset after I heard Stephen Amell said he'll never
Do the beard.
never do the beard. I'm still kind
I
of
want to see the beard.
I'm still kind of hurt with that because I wanted to see him
Even
I
I mean,
wanted to see-
if it's just for one episode, like a Halloween episode where he feels like he wants to put on a beard, and he's like, nah.
One Halloween episode he does Robin Hood. That just to throw back the actual costume.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. A Robin
Yeah.
Hood costume.
Yeah, so
Such
do
a
the
great
actual
idea.
costume like that.
Yeah, and
Just
put a
one
beard.
episode.
No, just
Just
do like a
one
Halloween
episode.
episode and like he where he like freaks out because of the whole Danny Dark thing. He freaks out. He's like Slade everywhere kind of thing. That
Yeah.
would be funny. It'd be great. And he does the freaking like and he has the freaking boxer glove arrow one more time.
Yeah.
Because as much as I hate to admit it, that is a Green Arrow signature.
Yes, it is.
It won't fly with the dam.
Or like an April Fool's one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that'd be sweet. Oh my
I feel like the April
gosh.
Fool's episode, like you just see Oliver like trying to make out with like every girl he's ever been with. Like no, he's with Laurel. No, he's with Felicity. No, he's with Laurel. No, he's with Felicity. No, he's with Laurel. Like, oh look, there's Shadow. Where the hell does she come from?
Sarah, what?
Lazarus.
Well, Sarah.
Yeah.
You already know Sarah's coming back.
Yeah.
That's not a what.
Yeah.
That's a when.
Yeah, Sarah.
That's when Constantine shows up.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Constantine. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually really happy it worked out the way that Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
But it slightly scares me because Stephen Amell kind of demanded it and it happened.
No.
So what power does he have? And
good
I mean,
question.
he went into a WWE ring,
True.
walking up to it wearing the jacket,
He did.
wearing the new jacket.
Yeah, the
The
new
short
one, the
sleeve.
sleeveless. Yeah.
Well,
Was it short sleeve? I
Short
thought
sleeve.
it
It's a little. It's like cap
Oh,
sleeves
okay.
because it has
The shoulder pads.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have the pads or anything. Just like
Oh.
just the jacket.
Oh,
He just
okay.
wore the hood, so
Yeah.
he can take it off easy. Because he's not gonna wear that to a wrestling match. Are you kidding me?
Wait, so he did wrestle?
He did.
He did a freaking flying. He actually jumped off the top rope while down onto the
Onto
guys
the-
on the floor.
Yeah.
Really?
It was actually
He did a good job.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
true. He got his ass beat.
He really did.
He's gotta be super bruised up by the time of it. But
Yeah.
he did like they won. Like it was a typical celebrity match, a little bit better than a normal celebrity
The
match
normal celebrity match.
because he's actually fit.
Yeah. True.
It wasn't like the bullshit Mayweather thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the bullshit Snooki thing.
Yep.
It was actually you know
He actually did well. Yeah.
Actually able to do something.
Yeah. It was a cool match. It was a cool match.
Yeah, actually it worked out. And the whole like villain storyline kind of really worked.
Yeah.
They're trying to expand it more now.
Yeah.
Now
It's
they
funny,
have
his,
Lucha Dragons and Neville.
Yeah. It's funny how Stardust, one of his finishers is the Queen's Crossbow.
He renamed Crossroads to Queen's Crossroads.
The Queen's Crossbow.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait for Goldust to come back and snap him out of it because I feel like that's what they're setting up for.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't wrestle as himself after his dad died. I thought that he
was
would-
going to go back to it.
I thought he would do it at least for a night,
Yeah.
like just for his dad.
Mm.
But
Well,
yeah, watch it. I'm trying to think what else the other shows are going on.
let's talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though, because when you went to WizardCon, you posted a tweet that blew up our account. Like, tremendously blew up our
So,
account.
like I said, I went to a bunch of celebrity panels. Including Brett Dalton, who also known as Agent Ward, who happens to be a San Jose born boy. So he's a local guy. So he had a fun panel. The quote that Kevin's talking about is that while talking about what she's like. So what kind of how are you gonna do? How is the Ward gonna change for this season? Was the question. And he answered, well, when Ward started out, he kind of like, sneaky, stealthy, strong, like panther-like energy. And this season, I'm thinking I'm going to go more of a meerkat.
Meerkat type energy.
Yeah, so it was, and he started going like, just around, like he was goofing off. So all of us was like cracking up. So I was like, okay, I gotta post it. So I posted it.
Yep.
Like, hey, I'm out of a panel. I should post some quotes from this thing. Not thinking about what it could do. And I was laughing because I realized I probably confusing the hell out of people.
Yep.
Because
we were posting from the half marathon weekend. He's posting from WizardCon.
posting onto his account because that's how the Twitter set up.
Oh yeah, on my page.
That's what I was more worried about. I was like, wait a minute, WizardCon. So I posted that. And it blew up.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't switched back onto the account in a while, but
Brett Dalton actually favorited it.
he did.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I did not realize
He
that.
actually saw it. He was like, oh hey, yeah. just favored it.
I actually talked to him personally afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, my friend actually held a conversation with him, and it was weird. It was funny because we didn't realize it was him until we turned around, but it was him because we were talking about the dude dressed up as a Xenomorph.
Yeah.
You know the costume. You saw,
Yeah. So our account blew up within a matter of 3 days. It just kept coming. Even the day after that.
Do we have more followers because of it?
Actually, no. We actually We actually got only 3 followers out of that, but we did get a lot of favorites and
No,
retweets.
we got exposure. So I'm like,
And it was good exposure.
thank you, everybody.
Thank you for
the people who were there, they call themselves Ward's Warriors or something.
Yeah, Ward's Warriors.
Ward
Yeah.
for Ward. So they were one of the first ones because there were people there. I think who were managing that account. So they blew they were one of the first people to favorite it. When
it was cool because I started getting these alerts. I'm like, wait, hold on, what is this tweet?
See, this is why we have to go to cons.
This is
and
true.
do con coverage.
Yes, that's where we will do more cons.
See, we can get stuff. Comic-Con.
Yeah, yeah, Comic-Con.
We got more traffic because of it. We can get traffic.
Yeah,
Because you need more traffic. But yeah, no. So Agents of Shield looks
already.
Agents of Sandwich. Agents of Sandwich. Agents of Shield. I don't know where Sandwich came from. Agents of Shield.
That'd be an
really
interesting
good.
show. I would watch that.
That would be a great blue. That's just a Simmons. That's just a Fitzsimmons side story.
Yes.
Agents of Sandwich.
Because
Now
of the
we
sandwich.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
the
my
sandwich.
gosh.
The sandwich. Yeah, so that looks. It's always gonna be a great season because it's more focused on Inhumans, which are apparently mutants now. The comics is even going to go that way.
Okay.
There's a whole Terrigen Mist storyline in the comics that's going to happen afterwards, where the Inhumans are going to be fighting the mutants.
Oh, fun.
So that's good. The big fight.
Story's so sad.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But like the whole. But. Anyways, the whole Agent of Shield thing we're doing the Secret Warriors is going to be cool. I'm hoping but the Secret Warriors. You don't know the comic. That's what really brought Quake to the forefront. Was the Secret Warriors, and the Secret Warriors was a team of a lot of children of villains. To be honest,
Oh yeah.
children of villains and other heroes that were recruited by Shield to be a secret team to take down Hydra within Shield.
It's a Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
No.
they're the children.
Because they're exactly.
If you want the
children.
Suicide Squad, that's the Thunderbolts.
Oh, there's an actual thing.
Yes,
I didn't know about that.
So for now to give you a lesson on this, the Thunderbolts originally was a team of villains known as the Master of Evil, who disguised themselves as heroes. Everyone had power. They all renamed themselves to be something but heroes. They tried led by Baron Zemo. Who was trying to be-
Zemo. Yeah.
He was trying to be a guy named Citizen V, who was actually this like kind of like leader type in Captain America time. So the first episode shows this new team of heroes appearing out of nowhere, and then at the end of the issue, they revealed who they all were. They're all these guys, all these major villains. Although
wow.
there's there was a Meteorite who was actually I forget where she's now. She's like a Dark Miss Marvel. There was a girl named Songbird who's her alter ego was Mimi the Beetle.
Oh yeah,
Like was now this guy called he put another tech suit on. He called himself Mach 5
Fine.
because it was a flying jetpack suit.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay.
There's a guy who was the evil Goliath, but he now named himself Atlas.
Oh.
And then there was a guy named the Fixer, but he calls himself his new name was called Techno because he's a
Techno.
yeah. So they're all these villains, and the evolution of the original story was a team. Originally was when the Avengers and all of them disappeared. They took over. They tried to fill the void. Literally living in Fantastic Four's building, because they disappeared with them. This is a whole Onslaught thing. Okay, a whole other
right.
pocket universe crap. But eventually they picked up this one young girl with superpowers and ended up making all of them have a change on them, actually wanting to be heroes. Eventually it evolved into a Suicide Squad like team after I think after the Avengers Initiative. Was it the Initiative? I guess it was the Initiative after
Might be.
after Tony Stark took over Shield. And so there was a whole they were recruiting all the heroes after Civil War, and it became then it started becoming a villains team, like a team of villains.
Oh wow.
Suicide Squad-esque. More so in Heroes Reborn.
I see.
Huh. And then the most recent one was kind of crappy. But it had Deadpool.
Oh.
It wasn't great.
Well, yeah.
Had Deadpool, Venom, Red Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's kind of like badish guys. Well, it's supposed to be like a team, it came more between heroes. It was the initial one I thought was really cool. I didn't like some of the iterations after that, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's interesting. You learn things every day. Learn things every day, Dave. You learn things every day.
It's true.
It's true.
Especially if he learned to repeat himself, apparently. So,
Well, we're gonna end that here. But next week we won't have a show, but we'll be on Periscope and
yeah, we've
Twitter.
been on other stuff. So, yeah, we've been on Periscope.
If you follow our Twitter, it's the same account for Periscope. If you have Periscope, check us out. Miley's been doing a bunch of Periscopes. I've been trying to do some. Dave should do some. Of just his hair. I feel like we get like 100 of views just with his hair.
No, not
No, we're just gonna just have the camera on Dave while he's working on his art, and just on his face, and we'll just get
Just
it.
let it run. Just let it run. Yeah.
Just let it run. But then they'll be self-conscious though,
Oh, true.
like have an actual camera on him the whole time.
guys, I'm not really feeling this.
Just. So yeah.
Like most people just gross, like you just like didn't like end of a work day, just like sitting there, it's like.
Yeah. So
I have been trying to figure out my YouTube account and figure out how like I'm going to be doing
time-lapse
drawings and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm getting that together.
Your
Once
captures.
Yeah.
like I'll be able to post things.
Eventually, we'll start recording the show and putting it on YouTube.
Yep. And we'll get a bunch of sketch stuff, other stuff going.
There's stuff on the pipe, and if you want to help us do this, we have
A Patreon. Yes, we do. And now we actually have 2 new members to our group. One of them is our test guy.
They will be somewhat faceless members, I guess.
No.
Well,
one
the test guy won't be faceless.
No, both of them will introduce him.
He'll have a very disgusted face a lot of the time if we do these right.
True. This is true. Yep.
Oh God.
So then if you liked what you heard
I watched way too
here...
much Jackass for this
Oh my
to go
gosh.
anything good for him.
So then if you liked what you heard here, follow us on Twitter, Round 2 Gaming, Facebook, Round 2 Gaming Radio, Periscope, Round 2 Gaming. We'll see you soon, because we'll be at a Gents game next Wednesday. So, have a good night from all of us here, and for all of us that are not here. Miley, Josh, Jan, and Jeff.
A lot of J's.
We have a lot of J's, huh? Look at that. Alright, well, good night.